Hello and welcome to Paper Plays Julie K.
Hello, crafty friends. Today I'm here with another episode of the Inspired By collab that the wonderful Handmade by Amy Love asked me to participate in. Again, Happy Crafter and my Crafting World Anna here on YouTube inspired this idea. I will have everyone's channels linked below in the description box, so make sure you check them out. Basically, the idea was that Amy or I would challenge the other one to watch a YouTube video that we were inspired by and then create the project. It's kind of a wonderful way of watching some of those videos that we keep on putting on our watch later feeds or craft videos to try here on YouTube. And so this month I actually got to pick the video, so I was really excited to pick a video, and I decided to pick a video from Embellish the Story. I really love her channel. And one of the videos that she had was creating these gorgeous double pockets, or you can also make an envelope. And you basically use a paper doily and another piece of paper to make them. And then, of course, along with whatever embellishments you make. So I will also have Embellish the Story's YouTube channel linked below, and specifically the video that I was inspired by, so you guys can also check that out. So you basically take a paper doily and you attach it to another piece of paper. This one is like a little piece of parchment paper. I used, for most of mine, I just used like a coffee dyed or tea dyed paper. And I did try it on a piece of music paper because I was kind of curious to see what it would turn out. And that one just kind of blended in, so I didn't really care for that one. But I just kept it just so I would kind of remember for future ones that might not be exactly what I want to do, but I do like this one on the parchment paper. And of course I love the ones on the like coffee dyed paper or tea dyed paper. So here are all of the pockets, and I made one little envelope using the technique that I learned from the video. And of course, you know, one just wasn't good enough. I had so much fun, I had to create a few more. And so here's all the ones I created. So here was what it looks like when you create the little envelope. And so I just wanted to show you what one of those looks like. Again, you can kind of see the doily attached to the piece of paper. I think this one was parchment paper that I attached this one to. And then there's the back side that I decorated. And I added a little paper clip just to kind of hold it shut. And then when you opened it up, I just put, you know, I decorated a little bit right here. And I still might go back in and add something up here when I put it in a journal. But I did add, you know, and I could just maybe go back in and put this up here. But I did add some little ephemera pieces that I had that I believe all these came from Tailor-Made Journals, some of her digital kits. And then I also put inside, I had another little ephemera piece that from Tailor-Made Journals, and then just a little piece for writing on that I added inside of the pocket or the envelope. So I really liked how this one turned out. I thought that was really cute. And again, just kind of one more look at it from the front and the back side. So that was the envelope I created. And then the rest, I made them all into pockets. So basically, if you wanted to do the envelope, you just take the top part and flip it down, but leaving it open on the top instead of flipping it down like the top of the envelope flap. You can make these wonderful little double pockets. So there's a pocket here and a pocket up here. So again, I made 4 of these, and I'll show you each of them. This one I did a little bit in like a sewing theme. And I added the cute little ephemera piece, and I sewed around it, and it just little children playing around sewing machine. It's actually all little girls, and it looks like they're maybe trying to make little patterns or sewing for their little doll. I added some little snippets here of some lace and some eyelash trim, and I made a cute little just notebook to write in, just out of some scrap papers. And then on the inside, I added just a little pattern, ephemera piece, and then just a pretty little ballerina that I thought, well, maybe someone had sewn her the pretty little dress. And again, all the ephemera pieces, digital pieces, come from Tailor-Made Journal, which I'll also link her channel below in the description box if you guys want to check out some of her, not her, she does have a YouTube channel, but also link her Etsy store. So if you guys are interested in checking out, she has a lot of fun digitals. So there was the first one that I made. And then here is the next one. And this one I decided to add a little paper clip to the side of it. And on the paper clip I added a charm. So there's one side. And this one is a hidden paper clip. So then the back side, when I have it on the back, you can see this view of what it looks like on the back side. Because I was thinking this one might be fun to attach to a side in my journal. And again, I just added some fun ephemera pieces and a little journal card, and I just added some lace trim that was sitting next to my sewing machine that came from another project. And I'll hold it up so you guys can check out the layering cluster that I added in the corner, and then I also added the word Paris from a rubber stamp. So that was the second one. And then here was the third one that I created. And this one again has a little cluster down here. I added a couple pieces of ephemera. And those also are digitals along with these pieces right here. And you can see right here also, once I take the tag out, I have a little cluster there also. And on this one, I added a little postcard that you can write on, and then just a long tag. So that was the third one I created. And then the fourth one, I did have one gold doily that I've been hoarding in my stash. So after making those ones, I decided to go ahead and try making this one. But isn't that just gorgeous? I just love this doily. And here is what it looks like. I just found this one really elegant. So this one, the ephemera that I added, again, they all come from digitals, all from Lorna. I did go around, I don't know, on most of the stuff I've already shown you guys. I did go around and sew around the edges. I just love the look of little sewn edges, and I just do the little overcast stitch on it. You guys can kind of see on this one, the little stitching. And the bigger pocket, again, I just put one side of a postcard on that one. I added some leftover trim on the top. And then I also added a little journaling space on this one. And I might go back in and stamp on this one once it ends up in an actual journal. But it's a nice start. So those were all of the ones that I created this time. Again, here is one last look at all of the gorgeous little doily double pockets, and then the one envelope that I created being inspired by Embellish the Stories video. Thank you again so much for watching today, and don't forget to check out Amy's take on Embellish the Stories video. I'm really looking forward to seeing what she created this month. If hers were vintage style like mine, or if hers were a little bit more on the shabby side. So you will have to check out her video to see what she did. And then Amy and I are going to continue to use the same hashtag inspired by challenge 2026. So you guys can always find us. And I believe Anna and Lisa, Happy Crafter, are also using the same hashtag. So they're doing the same challenge between the two of them. So you guys can check them out also. And of course, go and check out the video that inspired all of this wonderful goodness that's laying here on my desk. And we will continue to post our Inspired By videos on the second Saturday of the month in the morning, so you can get up and enjoy a cup of coffee or a cup of tea and your breakfast while you watch our videos. We both look forward to your comments and questions. And until next time, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.